So let's just assume that our audience actually kind of gets that, because they've already decided, I don't want to be in the editing business. I don't want to buy software. Maybe I've even have done editing, but decided I wanted to stop offering video just like you did because it was burning them out or a team member. So let's get to maybe even just to the gear that you talk about in your course, the MVL Media at mvlmedia.com, which is free. In that free course, you begin with gear. Just as an overview, do I need to use a DSLR camera? Is a smartphone okay?
Well, smartphones have come a long way. But for me, the business side of me kicks in and it goes, why would I ever pull out my iPhone to shoot photos and video of a house with the realtor standing right there? You know, they're just going to go, why am I not doing this, right? And they're smart enough to sort around. They know about virtual assistants, so why would they not search around? So then that would kind of kibosh my business. So I've never done the iPhone stuff or cell phone thing. We do use DSLR cameras, and the reason why we've gone that route versus video cameras, because as you know, like every client wants photos too. So the DSLR is good. Typically anything with a low light that's capable in low light, just to help with the video as far as a little more brightness and depth.
And I'm going to assume, even if you're a Matterport service provider, you're going to have a DSLR camera, because even if you got into this business thinking, oh, I'm just going to do Matterport, the first thing you learn is agents really want photos first, and you had to make that leap to go buy a DSLR camera. So now that I have this DSLR camera, do I need to buy anything else, or is that sufficient for video?
So we're going to highly suggest you get a gimbal. We like the single stick gimbal. It's better for movement and mobility. We've had the two-handed one where people move around. It just sort of limits you with speed and movement and shots you can capture.
I'm new to video, so what's a gimbal? What does it do?
Yeah. So the gimbal is it'll stabilize the camera on it for movement. It's not perfect. You still have to be cautious as you walk around and move. But it allows you to get into tight corners, do some nice reveals as you come around a corner nice and tight, things like that. And so it does, like I said, you know, depending on what you get, I highly suggest getting one of the DJI Ronins. I'm not getting paid to say this. We've used a couple different ones. They haven't burned out, and you're talking about a $400 investment.
So on one of your training videos, you mentioned the DJI Ronin SC2. There's actually a 3 now. So are you still perfectly fine with the 2, or?
Definitely still good with the 2. If you've got the Ronin S, that's still good as well. The SC is still good. The models change a bit in.
So whatever you truly feel comfortable with, you recommend getting a gimbal. In your case, you happen to recommend the DJI Ronin line. And
yes,
that's all the extra gear that you need to buy.
That's it.
Okay, then you have some settings that you suggest when shooting. You watch the video, find out about the settings.